All right, let's dive into some really cool stuff today.
Okay.
We're looking at a blog post by Steve's Jr.
Mm.
all about ChatGPT,
Yeah.
and we're going to explore how it's changing the digital marketing game.
Exciting.
I know our listeners out there are all trying to connect better with their target audiences, especially on social media.
Absolutely. It's a
And
chat.
he has some interesting ideas on how this AI tool can help.
Yeah, what's really fascinating about this blog post is that Steve's Jr., he sees ChatGPT as
More than just a fad.
more than just a trendy tech tool. Yeah. He really believes it can revolutionize how we approach marketing, make our strategies more effective, more personalized.
Oh, that sounds really promising.
Yeah.
I am curious, though. Can you give me a quick rundown on what ChatGPT actually is?
Sure.
I'm familiar with the name, but I want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Absolutely. So imagine you have this incredibly smart computer program
Okay.
that can understand and generate human-like text.
Okay.
That's ChatGPT in a nutshell. Okay.
You can give it prompts or questions, and it uses its vast knowledge base to provide creative and informative responses.
Okay, so it's like having a digital marketing assistant who's read every marketing book and article ever written.
Yeah,
That's pretty impressive.
very much so.
But how does it actually translate to real-world marketing strategies?
Right, and that's where Steve Jr.'s insights are so valuable. He really breaks down how ChatGPT can be used at different stages of the marketing process. For example, he talks about how it can help with one of the most fundamental aspects of marketing,
Yeah.
understanding your target audience.
Now, audience research, that's something I've always struggled with.
I think a lot of people do.
It feels like I'm constantly guessing what my audience wants.
Mm-hmm.
Can ChatGPT really take the guesswork out of this?
I think it certainly can. It can help you go beyond basic demographics and uncover the why behind your audience's actions.
Okay, so it's not just about knowing their age or location, but it's about understanding their motivations, their desires, their pain points.
Okay, that makes sense. But how does it actually do that? Do I just ask it to tell me what my audience wants?
You can be more nuanced than that. You can use ChatGPT to analyze customer reviews, social media activity,
Okay.
and uncover those hidden desires and frustrations that your competitors might be missing.
Wow.
That's the level of audience understanding that we're talking about. Steve Jr. suggests using prompts like, what are the biggest concerns of young professionals in the tech industry when it comes to online learning?
Wow. That's a game changer.
Right.
I can already see how that kind of insight would help me craft more targeted and effective messages.
Absolutely.
But what about the actual content creation process?
Sure.
I'm always struggling to come up with fresh ideas, and it can feel like a real time suck.
Right. Well, this is where ChatGPT's creative capabilities can really shine.
Okay.
Steve Jr. is excited about how it can act as a brainstorming partner, generating original ideas for everything,
Wow.
from social media posts to blog articles, even video scripts.
So you're saying I could have it write a formal email to investors, then switch gears and have it create like a playful Instagram caption,
Exactly.
all while maintaining my brand's voice?
Yeah.
That sounds almost too good to be true.
It's not about replacing your creativity, it's about enhancing it.
Right.
Steve Jr. gives some examples of prompts like, craft an engaging LinkedIn post announcing a new partnership with a sustainability-focused organization.
Who? Okay.
And the key is to guide ChatGPT with clear instructions and your unique brand voice.
Okay, this is really making me rethink my content creation process.
Yeah.
It could be a huge time saver,
Right.
especially when it comes to generating those initial ideas.
Yeah.
I'm a little skeptical, though. Can it really capture the nuances of my brand's voice and tone?
I see.
How do I make sure the content doesn't sound generic?
Yeah, that's a valid concern. And that's where the human element remains crucial.
Okay.
You'll need to review and refine the output. Add your personal touch. Make sure it aligns with your brand style guide. Think of ChatGPT as your first draft writer, not your final editor.
Okay, that makes me feel better. It's reassuring to know I'm still in control of that creative process.
Absolutely.
But creating content is just one piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
How do we know what's actually working? Data analysis can be overwhelming,
Oh, for sure.
and I'm not exactly a data scientist.
Yeah, but guess what? Steve Jr. highlights how ChatGPT can also help you interpret data and identify areas for improvement in your campaigns.
Wow.
It's like having a personal data translator. It can take complex numbers and turn them into clear, actionable insights.
Wait, seriously?
But-
So it can help even someone like me, who's not a data whiz, make sense of all those analytics?
Yeah.
Give me an example of how this would work.
Absolutely. Let's say you're running a Facebook ad campaign.
Okay.
That's getting lots of clicks, but not many conversions.
Right.
You could ask ChatGPT, analyze this Facebook ad data and suggest 3 ways to improve the conversion rate.
That's incredible. I'm starting to see how ChatGPT can be used in so many different ways.
Yeah.
It's like having a whole team of marketing experts at my fingertips. But this all sounds a bit technical.
Yeah.
Isn't there a risk of losing that human touch in our marketing if we rely too much on AI?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
And it brings us to another important point that Steve Jr. raises.
Okay.
The customer experience.
Right.
In today's digital world, it's not enough to just have a great product or service.
Yeah.
You need to create personalized experiences that wow your customers and make them feel valued. And you know what? ChatGPT can actually help with that.
Okay. I'm intrigued. I'm always looking for ways to improve the customer journey and build stronger relationships. How does ChatGPT fit into this? Hashtag TTS, the deep dive episode 2024-11-27, part 2 of 3.
Well, imagine being able to provide instant personalized support
Okay.
to every customer who visits your website, no matter what time of day it is.
Okay.
ChatGPT can help you build those sophisticated chatbots that go beyond simple pre-programmed responses.
You mean chatbots that can actually understand what a customer is asking and provide helpful solutions?
Exactly.
Because I've encountered some pretty frustrating chatbots
Oh, yeah,
that felt robotic and impersonal.
for sure.
How is ChatGPT different?
It's all about using AI to create a more natural and intuitive conversation.
Okay.
Steve Jr. highlights how you can use prompts to train ChatGPT on your specific products and services, and even your brand's tone of voice.
So instead of getting stuck in a loop of repetitive questions and unhelpful answers, customers could actually have a conversation that feels like they're talking to a real person.
Exactly.
That's a game changer for customer service.
Absolutely. And it goes beyond just answering questions.
Okay.
You could use ChatGPT to create personalized recommendations based on a customer's browsing history or past purchases.
That's a brilliant idea. It's like having a virtual salesperson who knows each customer's preferences.
Yeah.
And can guide them towards products they'll love.
For sure.
What other ways can ChatGPT enhance that customer experience?
Think about all those transactional emails we receive.
Yeah.
Like order confirmations, shipping updates, password resets.
Right.
They're often really dull and generic.
Yeah, they are.
S. Steve Jr. suggests using ChatGPT to inject some personality and create a more engaging experience, even in those routine interactions.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
You know, a little humor or a personalized message can go a long way in making a customer feel valued, even in those simple interactions.
Absolutely. It's all about those little touches that can make a brand stand out. Yeah.
This is all starting to click for me now.
All right.
Steve Jr. isn't just talking about using ChatGPT for isolated tasks.
Right.
He's advocating for a whole new approach to digital marketing that's more data-driven, personalized, and customer-centric.
That's exactly right. He's encouraging marketers to be more innovative and experimental, to see ChatGPT not as a replacement for human creativity, but as a tool that can unlock new possibilities.
And he encourages readers to play around with different prompts and see what they can discover. It's that spirit of exploration that I find so exciting.
Yeah.
But I have to admit, there's a part of me that's still a little intimidated by AI.
Well, that's understandable.
Yeah.
It's a new technology for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But remember, you don't need to be a tech expert to use ChatGPT effectively.
Okay.
Steve Jr. provides clear examples and practical tips that anyone can follow. It's about taking that first step and being willing to learn and experiment.
You know, you're right. I think I've been so focused on the AI part that I've forgotten about the marketing part.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's still about understanding our audience, crafting compelling messages, and building meaningful relationships.
Exactly.
ChatGPT is just a tool that can help us do those things more effectively.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
It's about using technology to enhance our human capabilities, not replace them.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe you'll discover some hidden talents along the way. Maybe you'll become the next ChatGPT prompt wizard.
I wouldn't go that far,
Yeah.
but I'm definitely feeling more inspired and less intimidated.
That's great.
This deep dive has really given me a whole new perspective on how AI can be used in marketing.
Yeah.
I'm curious, what were some of your biggest takeaways from Steve Jr.'s blog post?
What stood out to me was his emphasis on the importance of testing and refining. He reminds us that ChatGPT is a powerful tool, but it's not a magic bullet.
Right.
We need to be willing to experiment, analyze the results, and make adjustments along the way.
That's such a crucial point.
Yeah,
It's easy to get caught up in the hype and think that AI will solve all our marketing problems overnight.
I know.
But it's about using it strategically and thoughtfully, always keeping our business goals and our customers in mind.
Exactly, and it's about remembering that technology is constantly evolving.
Yeah.
What's groundbreaking today might be commonplace tomorrow. So we need to stay curious, keep learning, and adapt our strategies as needed.
So we've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive.
We have.
We've explored how ChatGPT can help us understand our audience, create engaging content, analyze data, personalize the customer experience, and even add a touch of humor to our communications.
Right.
But I want to bring it back to you, our listener.
Okay.
What does all of this mean for your specific marketing challenges? Hashtag TTS, the deep dive episode 2024-11-27, part 3 of 3.
Yeah, we've talked about how ChatGPT can help uncover those hidden desires and frustrations that your audience has.
Right. The things your competitors might be missing.
And how it can help you craft content that speaks directly to those needs.
Yeah, whether it's a social media post or a formal email to investors.
Steve Jr.'s blog post has really opened my eyes to the possibilities.
It's pretty amazing.
It feels like ChatGPT can be applied to almost every aspect of digital marketing.
Mm-hmm.
But, I know our listeners might be thinking,
Yeah.
okay, this all sounds great in theory, but where do I even start? That's a good question, and I think that's where Steve Jr.'s advice about experimentation comes in.
Okay.
He encourages everyone to just kind of dive in and start playing around with ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Try different prompts, see what works, and don't be afraid to get creative.
I love that approach. It really takes the pressure off feeling like you need to be an expert.
Right.
Right away, you can just approach it with a sense of curiosity and discovery.
Absolutely.
I know from my own experience that sometimes the most unexpected prompts lead to the most interesting results.
That's true. It's about finding what works best for you, for your brand, and your unique marketing goals. And remember, you're not alone in this.
Right.
There's a ton of resources available online, including communities where marketers are sharing their ChatGPT tips and tricks.
That's a great reminder.
Yeah.
It's a whole new world of marketing that's opening up, and we can all learn from each other's experiences.
Exactly.
To wrap things up, I want to leave you with this thought. The Steves Jr. challenges us to think about one specific marketing challenge we're facing right now, and then asks how you could use ChatGPT to approach that challenge in a new and innovative way.
That could be something you've been struggling with for a while or a new goal you're trying to achieve.
Maybe it's improving engagement on social media or crafting a more effective email campaign or even creating a chatbot that truly delights your customers.
Yeah, those are all great examples.
Whatever it is, don't be afraid to think outside the box
Yeah.
and experiment with ChatGPT.
Right.
As the Steves Jr. reminds us, the only limit is your imagination.
That's a great quote.
And who knows, maybe you'll stumble upon the next big breakthrough in digital marketing.
That would be awesome.
That's it for this deep dive into the world of ChatGPT and digital marketing.
Great talking about it.
We hope you've enjoyed exploring these innovative ideas with us.
Me too.
And remember, stay curious, keep experimenting, and let's see what amazing things we can all create together with the power of AI.
Sounds